You have always heard these dialogues from your child saying, Mama, I'm not getting enough time to play. You're not giving enough time for me to watch TV or mobile. But when you hear such words, you start making judgments that your child is ungrateful or your child is not realizing the value of what you do for them, and then you highly become frustrated. Actually, it is not complaining. The real reason is complaining is a part of child's development. It's a natural process for every children to complain. What are the 3 important reasons which makes your child complain regularly? Let us discuss in detail and find out the solutions in the part 2 video. Myself Rohini, your natural frequency parenting coach. One of the first important reasons why your child is complaining is because their emotions are not regulated. They are not able to navigate their emotions on a regular basis. Children below 10 years of age, they are still in a maturing stage both in their brain level and in their body level. So what happens is during that period when they are unable to manage any emotions like dislike, frustrations, they come up with rude words which seems to us being complaining or ungrateful. So what happens is when a child is given a food and it is not their favorite food and they say, Mama, you're not even giving me the favorite food. But every day the mom is actually breaking her head, finding out the favorite dish, learning the recipes and trying to do a lot of efforts behind that. At the end of the day, when the child makes a simple sentence which makes you highly frustrated. At this moment, you are trying to digest what your child is expressing and you're moving to the next level and you're moving how I can improve myself. But in case of your child, the child does not know how to digest that disliking over the dish. The moment the child sees the dish, there is a disliking come from within. It needs to know, oh, Mama has taken a lot of effort. I should not hurt her. Instead, I will try to manage and eat it somehow. This emotional dysregulation or this emotional understanding still has not matured in the child. So what it does is, it expresses that in a rude word. From this instant, what as a parent you can learn is, I have to help my child regulate his or her emotions, which will help them express effectively. The second is, they do not know how to communicate effectively. Every day, children are learning new words, new sentences in different languages, in different tones and in different direction. They are at home where the adults are speaking in a different manner. They are going to school, their friends are speaking in a different way, their teachers are speaking in a different way. Now what happens is, they are learning n number of numerical words or vocabularies which they are gaining day by day, but they don't know how to process it properly and put it in a format where the other people will understand. For example, now I'm speaking to you in a video. I know how to speak, how to put up my words so that you understand in a simple manner. But for a child who knows a lot of vocabulary which is so much scattered and it doesn't understand whether it hurts the other person or whether they learn from it, all that the child does not bother. It simply puts up the word in a very raw manner which seems to us in a rude. So it is not so. The child is telling you, I don't know how to communicate effectively. So it's an alarm for you to help them teach how to communicate effectively with others, maybe with their friends and also with the elders. Third reason is about seeking attention and testing boundaries. Now, in many cases, you would have experienced that your child would be doing some tantrum and it will wait for you to lose your temper. It will keep on watching you. And at the fag end, when you lose your temper, it will stop the tantrum. So what they are trying to do is, they are trying to seek attention, which is also a natural process of development. For example, when your child came into this earth, from the day one, for the first 2 years, the whole family has been giving the attention to that only child. But as it grows up, the attention level of all the adults towards the child is less, and also eye to level interaction has highly less. So what the child does is, it finds nook and corner ways to bring the attention of parents or people who are surrounding them by throwing a tantrum. What you do is, you come face to face with the child and interact with them. So what they are gaining your attention. They want your eye to eye contact. If in a normal circumstances, if you're going to give your undivided attention, they would have never done that. But since we are avoiding because of our busy lifestyle, child is seeking attention and they are trying going to grab this until you are like breaking your boundaries. From these three parameters, you should take actions on a daily basis where you can solve a problem without even child going into any of this complaints or rude words. So how to do that? I'll be explaining to you in my part 2 video the 7 practical approaches which you can do on a daily basis to solve this problem on a simple level. So subscribe to our channel to watch the part 2 video. If you like this video, click on the like button. Myself Rohini, your natural frequency parenting coach.